Hello, I'm Smart Finance and this is the Smart Portfolio. For this portfolio, I am using Trading 212 and the strategy used is called a core and satellite strategy. This week, the portfolio value is £65.27 with a portfolio change of 0.52%. This week, we've invested £5 into one of my favourite ETFs. VWRL is this week's pick as it was down 0.87%. This being the largest position with an allocation of 60% of the portfolio, this position creates the largest swings within the portfolio. Due to this, I thought it would be the perfect opportunity. With our £5, we managed to buy another 0.057 shares, meaning that we now have a total of 0.397 shares. This week, the market has been extremely volatile, with Monday and Tuesday trending down. Last Friday, we ended up with 1.15% up with the portfolio. This is compared to the 0.52% we are up now, so we've lost about 0.6%. At one point of the week, the whole portfolio actually went negative, but as writing this, we're actually up 0.52%. Currently, our largest gain is ASML Holdings at 9.2% gain, and our largest loss is Oracle Corporation at minus 2%. Global Payment, or ticker symbol GPN, is one of our largest holdings out of its position allocation. This was due to actually averaging in last week, where we doubled down our position. GPN also last week was our winner after hitting 5.7% gain, with a height of 9%, but then falling back down to 2.22% gain. Now let's move on to some of the news coming out about the stocks within the portfolio. First, we have Microsoft, and recently they've boosted their dividend by 10.7%. And on top of that, they've announced that it's a $60 billion stock buyback. To note that this doesn't actually have an expiration date, so they have infinite amount of time that they can spend this $60 billion. But a great thing about that is that it's going to raise the stock price, because what they're going to do is buy back shares and they're going to take them off the market. So really that should push the price up of your positions, and you've got a nice juicy raise of about 10%. Definitely more than most companies are giving out at the moment. Next up, we have Oracle. They are actually currently backing an IPO from Oxford Nanopore. They're talking about buying £150 million worth of the new shares. They are coming up to an IPO on the London Stock Exchange, so that should be quite interesting to see where they go with that one. I have Amazon. Co-op faces criticism as it begins selling groceries via Amazon. They're looking to rev up to 300 more delivery robots and aim at tripling their online sales by 200 million. So this is quite interesting, because what we see is like DoorDash and Uber, they're coming in and they can start all doing these deliveries to like Asda and Co-op, but now they're actually teaming up with Amazon, and this should be quite interesting in the direction in which they take. Lastly, we have some news about Microsoft. Former Amazon Web Services, AWS, Charlie Bell, is going to head to the cybersecurity ops at Microsoft. So this should be quite interesting, as there'll be a newly formed role overseeing the cybersecurity operations. And I think this is great news, because cybersecurity is being such a big thing at the moment. So let's see where this goes. Thank you for listening. If you want to check out the positions within the portfolio and how the portfolio overall is doing, you can check the link in the description, where you'll be able to find a link to the write-up and the actual portfolio itself within Trading 212. Please leave us a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.